Chapter number 3, triangles. Theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle, page number 24. Exterior angle of a triangle. Exterior means bahar ke. Okay. This is a triangle. P, Q, R, S. In triangle PQR, the angle PRS is exterior angle. Angle PRS is exterior. Okay. And angle P, angle Q, angle R interior. Okay. Interior means inside the triangle and exterior means outside the triangle. The statement of theorem is theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. The question is that to prove that the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angles. Okay. The measure of an exterior angle is angle PRS is exterior angle is equal to and sum of its remote interior angle. Angle PRS is exterior angle and remaining angle P and Q both are its remote interior angles. So exterior angle is equal to sum of its remote interior angle. This is the to prove. Our given part is PRS is exterior angle. So angle PRS is exterior angle and to prove is the measure of an exterior angle. Measure of an exterior angle means angle PRS is the measure of exterior angle. This is the angle PRS, this is the exterior angle. So angle PRS is exterior angle is equal to sum of its remote interior angle. Remote interior angle means angle P and angle Q. This angle P and angle Q is remote interior angle. So angle PRS equal to angle P plus angle Q. Okay. Angle PRS equal to right angle P. Angle P means angle QPR. Angle QPR and angle Q means angle PQR. So to prove that angle PRS equal to angle QPR plus angle PQR. So this is the to prove. Then proof. Proof. The sum of our angles and property, the sum of angle of triangle is 180 degree. So write down here the sum of angle of triangle means angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equal to 180. Means angle PQR plus angle QPR plus angle PRQ equal to 180 degree, equation number 1. Okay, here the reason is that sum of angle of triangle is 180 degree. Then by using linear pair, angles in linear pair. So angle PRS, this is the exterior angle, and angle PRQ, this is the interior angle. This pair is in linear pair. Therefore, sum of linear pair is 180 degree, and therefore angle PRS plus angle PRQ equal to 180 degree, equation number 2, and reason is that linear pair. This is the linear pair. Okay. Then here from equation 1 and 2. Okay. RHS is equal. Therefore LHS also equal, and therefore angle PQR plus angle QPR plus angle PRQ equal to angle PRS plus angle PRQ. Here angle PRQ will get cancelled, and the remaining equation is angle PQR plus angle QPR equal to angle PRS, and this is our to prove angle PRS equal to angle PRS equal to angle PQR plus angle QPR, and this is our to prove. and last hence proved. This is the theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. Okay. The second is property of an exterior angle of a triangle. Angle PRS is exterior angle, and the property of exterior angle is the sum of two positive numbers A and B. Means here angle PRS, exterior angle's property is that exterior angle is always greater than its remote interior angles. Means angle PRS is greater than angle P, and angle PRS greater than angle Q, because angle P and angle Q its remote interior angle, and the property is that angle PRS greater than angle P, because angle PRS is exterior angle, and exterior angle is always greater than its remote interior angle, and remote interior angles are angle P and angle Q are a remote interior angle, so angle PRS greater than angle Q. This is our property of exterior angle of a triangle. Then page number 26, example number 3 and example number 4. Both examples are reduced. Then practice set 3.1. Practice set 3.1. Practice set 3.1. Problem number 1. Angle ACD is an exterior angle of triangle ABC. Problem number 1 related to theorem of exterior angle. Same problem. Depends on theorem. ABCD. A, B, C, D. Okay. Angle ACD is an exterior angle of triangle ABC. This is the exterior angle. Angle ACD is exterior angle, and angle B equal to 40 degree. Angle A equal to 70 degree. Find the measure of angle ACD. Then solution by using remote interior angle theorem. Angle ACD equal to angle A plus angle B. Angle ACD equal to angle A is 70 degree and angle B is 40 degree. So put here 70 plus 40 equal to 110, means angle ACD equal to 110 degree. You can solve second problem. Third problem is depends on sum of angle of triangle is 180 degree. Okay. This is the angle sum property of triangle. Third problem is the measure of angle of triangles are x minus 20 degree and x minus 40 degree. Find the measure of each angle. Third problem, the sum of measure of angle of triangle. The sum of measure of angle of triangle is 180 degree. So by using this property, solve the problem number 3. The measure of angle of triangles is 180, but the sum of the measure of angle of triangle is x, then x minus 20 degree, x minus 40 degree. Okay, this is the given. Therefore, sum of angle of triangle is 180 degree, x minus 20 degree plus x minus 40 degree equal to 180, and solve this bracket. So x plus x minus 20 plus x minus 40 equal to 180 degree. X plus x plus x, this is 3x minus 20 plus 40 plus 20 equal to 180. 3x equal to 180 minus 20 and 3x equal to 160 degree. Therefore, x equal to 3x equal to x minus 40 degree, and minus 20 minus 40, that is minus 60, and 180 plus 60, and here 180 plus 60 240, and therefore x equal to 240 divided by 3, therefore x equal to 80 degree. X equal to 80. Therefore, the measure of remaining angles are this x equal to 80 degree, and then the remaining angles are put x equal to 80 in x minus 20 and x minus 40, and therefore x minus 20 equal to 80 minus 20 equal to 60 degree, and x minus 40 degree equal to 80 minus 40 equal to 40 degree. This is the remaining angles of triangles. This is the problem number 3. Problem number 4. The measure of one of the angles of a triangle is twice the measure of its smallest angle, and the measure of the other is thrice the measure of the smallest angle. Find the measures of three angles. Okay. The measure of one of the angle is triangle is twice the measure of the smallest angle, and the measure of the other is thrice. Then let us consider the measure of smallest angle of the triangle be x degree. Problem number 4. Let the measure of the smallest angle of the triangle be x degree. Let the measure of the angle is x degree. Okay. Therefore, measure of other angle, measure of other two angles are. Condition is that the measure of one of the angle of a triangle is twice the measure of its smallest angle. Let the measure of the smallest angle, this is the smallest angle, the measure of the smallest angle is x, and another angle is twice the smallest angle. So this is the measure of smallest angle, that is x, and its twice is twice x, and its thrice is thrice x. So the measure of other two angles are twice x and thrice x, means 2x degree and 3x degree. This is the measure of other two angles. Then our condition is sum of the measures of all angles of a triangle is 180. Then put x plus 2, then smallest angle is x, other angle is 2x, and last angle is 3x. So sum of these three angles is 180 degree. Then 3x plus 2x plus x means 6x equal to 180 degree, and therefore x equal to 30 degree. Then the smallest angle is 30 degree. Then other angle is 2x, means 2 into 30 degree equal to 60 degree, and then next angle is 3x, and 3 into 30 degree equal to 90 degree. Therefore, the measure of the angles of the triangles are 30, 60 and 90 degree. This is problem number 4. Then problem number 5. Problem number 5. The measure of some angles are given. Using the measures, find the values of x, y, z. This is our diagram. This is T. Then 100 degree. It's E. This is the y. Here x, z, and E, N, M, R. And this is the exterior angle. EMR is the exterior, and the measure of exterior is 140 degree. Then find the value of x, y, z. Here EMR is the exterior angle. Okay. Then again linear pair. This is the linear pair, and this is again linear pair. Okay. Then by using linear pair of angles, find angle N. Here solution. Angle NEM. Angle NEM plus angle TEN. This first we take this linear pair, angle NEM plus angle TEN equal to 180 degree, and reason is linear pair. Okay. Angle NEM is y plus angle TEN is 100 equal to 180 degree, and therefore angle y equal to 180 minus 100. So angle y equal to 80 degree. Then angle EMN plus angle EMR, this is again linear pair. Okay, first this linear pair, then second this is linear pair. Then angle EMN plus angle EMR equal to 180. Again this is the same reason, linear pair. Then angle EMN equal to Z and EMR equal to 140 equal to 180, and therefore angle Z. Therefore Z equal to 180 minus 140. So Z equal to 40 degree. Z equal to 40 degree. Then find the value of x. Then the sum of angle of triangle is 180 degree. Then find the angle x. Means next find the value of x. Sum of angle of triangle is 180. Means x plus y plus z equal to 180. X plus the value of y is 80 and z is 40 equal to 180. X plus 80 plus 40, 120 equal to 180, and therefore x equal to 180 minus 120, therefore x equal to 60 degree. Therefore x equal to 60 degree, x equal to 60 degree, y equal to 40 degree, and y equal to 80 degree, and z equal to 40 degree. Then question number 6 and 7 you can solve, and problem number 8, 9, 10 are reduced. The next topic is congruence of triangles. We know that if a segment placed upon another fits with it exactly, then the two segments are congruent. When an angle placed upon another fits with it exactly, then the two angles are congruent. Similarly, if a triangle placed upon another triangle fits exactly with it, then the two triangles are said to be congruent. Okay, therefore, if triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent, is written as triangle ABC congruent to triangle. Congruence of triangles means triangle ABC. ABC, this is the one triangle, and another triangle is PQR. And another triangle is PQR. If a segment placed with another fits with it exactly, then the two segments are congruent. AB and PQ, both segments are congruent. Means if AB equal to 5 centimeter and PQ equal to also 5 centimeter, then seg AB congruent to seg PQ. Okay. Another, when an angle placed upon another fits with exactly, then the two angles are congruent. Means if this angle A is equal to 30 degree and angle P is equal to also 30 degree, then these two angles, means angle A congruent to angle P, both angles are congruent. Similarly, if a triangle placed upon another triangle fits exactly with it, then the two triangles are said to be congruent. The triangle ABC congruent, this is the sign of congruent. Okay, then triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR, this sign is called as congruent. Congruent means equal. Therefore, triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. Okay. Again, seg AB, if we can say that seg AB congruent to seg PQ, because AB is 5 centimeter and PQ also 5 centimeter. Then again we can say that angle A congruent to angle P equal to 30 degree, because angle A is 30 degree and if angle P is 30 degree, then both angles are congruent, means measurement of both angles are equal, therefore it is congruent. So angle A congruent to angle P, this is the sign of congruent. Congruent means equal. There are some tests of congruence of triangles. Congruent triangles. Triangle ABC, we can say that triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR if, okay, if AB congruent to PQ, then seg AB congruent to seg PQ, then BC congruent to QR. This is the segment. This is the side of triangle, so this is called a segment. Okay, segment means right here first seg AB congruent to seg PQ. Here seg AB congruent to seg PQ. Then seg BC congruent to seg QR. Seg BC congruent to seg QR. Then seg AC congruent to PR. Here BC congruent to QR and AB congruent to PQ. Here seg AC congruent to seg PR and all angles are congruent, means angle A congruent to angle P, angle B congruent to angle C, angle B congruent to angle Q and angle C congruent to angle R. if triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR, then sec AB congruent to sec PQ, means all segments of first triangles or all sides of first triangle are congruent to all sides of another triangles. Okay, and all angles of first triangles are congruent to all angles of another triangle, then we can say that triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. अगर इसकी सभी साइड्स फर्स्ट ट्राइंगल की सभी तीनों साइड्स सेकेंड ट्राइंगल के साथ कॉन्ग्रेंट है, मीन्स उसका मेजरमेंट इक्वल है, एंड एंगल्स का भी मेजरमेंट इक्वल है, मीन्स एंगल ए अगर 30 है तो एंगल पी भी 30, एंगल बी 40, so angle Q be 40 and angle C is 60, so angle R is also 60, then we can say that triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR, and triangle AB congruent to PQ. अगर AB 5 सेंटीमीटर तो PQ भी 5 सेंटीमीटर है, अगर BC 6 सेंटीमीटर है तो QR भी 6 है, एंड अगर AC 8 है तो PR भी 8 सेंटीमीटर है. अगर ये सेगमेंट भी इक्वल आ गई, उसकी मेजरमेंट इक्वल आ गया, देन वी कैन से दैट ट्राइंगल ABC congruent to triangle PQR. This means there is a one-to-one correspondence. This is a one-to-one correspondence. This is a one-to-one correspondence. Angle A equal to angle P. Congruent means equal. Angle A congruent लिखो, then angle A equal to angle P. दोनों का meaning same here. Okay. This means with a one-to-one correspondence between the angles and the sides of two triangles, we get 3 pair of congruent angles and 3 pair of congruent sides. There are some tests to prove congruent triangles. So first test is ASA test. ASA means angle side angle. First test is test of congruent triangles. Congruent triangles. First test is ASA test, means angle side angle. दो एंगल्स के बीच वाली साइड, एंगल साइड एंगल टेस्ट. Here this is triangle ABC and another triangle is PQR. PQR. Okay. Angle, this is the angle B. Sign of angle B is this sign 0. And angle C is also 0. Then angle C congruent to angle R. And here. By using these diagrams, by using these two triangles, triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, angle B congruent to angle Q. साइन को देखना है, एंगल B के जैसा सेम साइन सेकेंड ट्राइंगल में कौन से एंगल पर है, तो दैट इज Q. सो वी कैन से दैट एंगल B congruent to एंगल Q. Okay, देन क्रॉस वाला साइन कहाँ पर है, R पर. सो एंगल C, देन सेकेंड फर्स्ट एंगल, उसके बाद साइड. This is angle, this is side, this is the segment, means seg BC congruent to seg QR. मीन्स यहाँ पर एंगल आ गया, बाद में सेगमेंट में साइड आ गई और उसके साथ में फिर से एंगल है. सो एंगल C congruent to एंगल R, मीन्स एंगल साइड एंगल. बाय यूजिंग डायग्राम एंगल साइड एंगल means sides including two angles, including by two angles. So this is the ASA test. So therefore triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR by ASA test. ASA टेस्ट से ये दोनों ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रेंट है. यहाँ पर टेस्ट का नाम भी लिखना पड़ेगा, कौन से टेस्ट के साथ ये दोनों ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रेंट है. सो यहाँ पर आ रही एंगल साइड एंगल. ओके, So triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR by ASA. ASA means एंगल चाहिए, तो सो फर्स्ट एंगल है, एंगल के बाद साइड चाहिए दोनों ट्रायंगल की, ये यहाँ पर भी साइड आ रही और यहाँ पर भी साइड है, मीन्स एंगल के बाद साइड, इस ट्रायंगल में भी एंगल के बाद साइड, और दो उसके बाद अगेन एंगल, उसके बाद अगेन एंगल यहाँ पर भी है, यहाँ पर भी है. सो दिस इज द ASA टेस्ट. This is first test. Second test is SAS. SAS means S side angle side. S for side, A for angle, then S for side. SAS means टू साइड के बीच वाला एंगल. जैसे यहाँ पर टू एंगल के बीच वाली साइड थी, वैसे टू साइड के बीच वाला एंगल लेना है और तभी वहाँ पर SAS टेस्ट लगेगी. ओके, देन ट्राइंगल ABC. इन ट्राइंगल ABC एंड ट्राइंगल PQR. So by using this signs, this is the sign, यहाँ पर AB के साथ PQ, then साइड के बाद एकदम एंगल आ रहा, साइड के बाद यहाँ पर भी एंगल है, साइड के बाद यहाँ पर भी एंगल है. सो साइड एंगल एंड अगेन साइड, साइड एंगल साइड, साइड एंगल साइड. सो एंगल सेग AB congruent to seg PQ, congruent to seg PQ, then angle B congruent to angle Q and seg BC congruent to seg QR. मीन्स साइड है, उसके बाद वाला एंगल है, उसके बाद वाली साइड है, कंटिन्यूस आना चाहिए. सो ट्राइंगल ABC congruent to triangle PQR एंड टेस्ट है बाय SAS टेस्ट ऑफ congruous triangle by SAS means side angle side test. This is the second test. Third test is ट्रिपल S टेस्ट. ट्रिपल S में ऑल साइड्स, साइड साइड साइड, इसके भी तीनों साइड्स एंड इसके भी तीनों साइड्स, एंगल नहीं, इसमें तीनों भी साइड्स चाहिए, तो यहाँ पर थर्ड टेस्ट आ जाएगी SAS टेस्ट. मीन सेग AB congruent to PQ, देन सेग AC congruent to PR and then BC congruent to QR. Therefore, triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR by triple S test. And last test है hypotenuse side test. Means hypotenuse sides ये टेस्ट सिर्फ राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में लगेगी, क्योंकि हाइपोटेनियस सिर्फ राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में ही रहता है. तो यहाँ पर हाइपोटेनियस साइड टेस्ट. सो दिस इज द राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल ABC. फोर्थ टेस्ट इज हाइपोटेनियस साइड टेस्ट ABC and second triangle is PQR. This is the right angle triangle and PQR also right angle triangle, because angle B is 90 degree, here angle Q is 90 degree. So opposite sides of 90 degree is hypotenuse. So therefore AC is the hypotenuse. Here hypotenuse and opposite sides of 90 degrees hypotenuse. So side AC is hypotenuse and side PR is hypotenuse. In this test, in hypotenuse side test, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, angle B and angle Q both are right angles. Hypotenuse are equal. Here AC is the hypotenuse and PR is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse are equal. Both hypotenuse are equal. Then the two triangles are congruent. This is the hypotenuse side test. Means if hypotenuse congruent, then and side congruence, then triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR by hypotenuse side test. ये टेस्ट इजी है. जिस ट्रायंगल में जो ट्रायंगल राइट एंगल है वहाँ पर हाइपोटेन्यूस और साइड दोनों कॉन्ग्रुएंट रहती, इसलिए वो हाइपोटेन्यूस साइड टेस्ट. तो ट्रायंगल ABC सिमिलर टू ट्रायंगल PQR बाय हाइपोटेन्यूस साइड टेस्ट. देन प्रैक्टिस सेट 3.2. Very easy exercise. Problem number 1. In each of the examples given below, a pair of triangles is shown. Equal parts of triangles in each pair are marked with the same signs. Observe the figures and state the test by which the triangles in each pair are congruent. First problem, ABC and PQR. By triple S test, because all sides of ABC congruent to all sides of PQR. Then second, triangle XYZ congruent to triangle LMN by SAS test. Third, PRQ congruent to triangle STU by ASA test. And fourth, both are right angle triangles, so here hypotenuse side test. Then question number 2. Observe the information shown in pairs of triangles given below. State the test by which the two triangles are congruent. Write the remaining congruent parts of the triangles. यहाँ पर solution दिया है, सिर्फ टेस्ट का नाम लिखना है एंड फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स में से एक्टिविटी यहाँ पर सॉल्व करनी है. So first, second, in question second, that is in first problem, from the information shown in figure, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, angle ABC congruent to angle PQR, seg BC congruent to seg QR, angle ACB congruent to angle PRQ, therefore triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR by angle side angle test. डायग्राम पर से समझ में आता है ASA टेस्ट. अब रिमेनिंग एंगल और रिमेनिंग साइड्स आल्सो कॉन्ग्रुएंट. देन राइट डाउन हियर एंगल BAC कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू एंगल QPR and seg AB congruent to seg PQ and seg AC congruent to seg PR. And reason is that corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Congruent triangles में all sides congruent रहेंगे and all angles भी congruent रहेंगे. Then टेस्ट प्रूव होने के बाद रिमेनिंग एंगल्स और रिमेनिंग साइड्स भी कॉन्ग्रुएंट वहाँ पर लिख देना है. देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. फ्रॉम द इंफॉर्मेशन शोन इन द फिगर स्टेट द टेस्ट एश्योरिंग द कॉन्ग्रुएंस ऑफ ट्राइंगल ABC एंड ट्राइंगल PQR एंड राइट डाउन द रिमेनिंग कॉन्ग्रुएंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द ट्राइंगल. यहाँ पर भी कौन सी टेस्ट प्रूव हो रही वो लिखना है एंड रिमेनिंग एंगल्स लिखने हैं. जैसे इन ट्राइंगल BAC एंड ट्राइंगल PQR, सेग BA जो गिवन है वो लिखो. सेग BA कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू विथ साइन पर से लिखना है. सेग BA कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू सेग PQ. देन एंगल angle triangle ABC and triangle PQR both are right angle triangles. Here angle A equal to 90 degree and angle Q equal to 90 degree. So this in this triangle there is hypotenuse side test. Okay, because hypotenuse and side both are congruent in above diagram ABC and triangle PQR. Therefore and remaining sides are, remaining side is AC and QR. So seg AC congruent to seg QR and write down here remaining angles. Angle A congruent to angle Q, that is given, and remaining angle is angle ABC congruent to angle QPR, means angle B congruent to angle P and angle C congruent to angle R. Then remaining problems you can try.